Hello everybody, this is James with the Game Will Play Itself, and welcome back to TGWPIS FC. Here it is, the squad page. And if you look at it very closely, you might see something. We kept them. Lawrence and Keating are still with the club. They're very unhappy, very upset, and won't sign new contracts. But you want to know what? I've got them both on long deals. So I really don't care, but it's really, really good to have all of them. That being said, let's take a look at what we did on the transfer business. And, well, it wasn't a whole lot. Starting with the outs, we saw Tom McNair leave us for Huddersfield. Sad to see him go. We made a lot of money off of him. So hopefully he's a great player. Maybe we can see him again in the future. Do they have a release clause? I don't know if he's got a release clause in his contract. All right, well, let's scout him out. Well, we did scout him. He's very interested to be loaned back, but, we've brought in some people to cover for him. Gavin Shaw left. Great serve for the club. Played a lot of appearances for us, 142 since we brought him in. But I think it was time to move on for him. 90K, get 100 for him. Just a great serve for the club. Played well when he played with us, but I had some other people that I wanted to start rotating in, and it was time to move him on. Also, I got a good deal for him. Billy Henderson, moved him on as well. A guy who we brought in thinking he could solve our problems in midfield. We never really played him at all. Actually, we never played him. And then, so when Watford came, give us 100,000 potential add-ons up to 160. I said, why not? Plus potential sell-on fee. Figure good business. And Santiago here was a guy we brought in on a free to hopefully be a right back of the future, and then we immediately sent him back on a loan because we couldn't get a work permit. And we saw Rodolfo. You've seen Bremen. Saw Rodolfo, who, by the way, 4 starts, 1 goal, 3 assists, a goal involvement every start, has been very good for us. I am really excited for him. Lee Thompson may have to be a little worried about his job behind this guy here, but who knows? We'll see what the summer brings for them. Kieran Keating, we brought in. It's Keating's other younger brother, and we said, sure, we'll bring him in. Maybe we'll make him happy. Did not make him happy. He's still not happy. But you want to know what? Who knows? Maybe he can convince him to stay. Alan Searle, we brought in from Man City. We're not on loan. We're not paying anything for him. He's definitely going to be our fullback for the rest of the season. I'm really excited to have him. He has all the stuff you'd want from an attacking wingback. Flair's a little low, but crossing, dribbling, first touch, passing. Marking at 10 is a little but he's got good teamwork, positioning, anticipation, great bravery, decisions making, and the physical stats for days. So he will definitely be taking over for us. He's played 1 game, gotten a goal already. So good to have him. And then we've already talked about Santiago Blumberg here. And that was all of our business done and dusted. Which brings us to, what are we doing today? We are playing Liverpool under-23s in the Leasing.com Northern Trophy Selection quarterfinal. Which means if we beat them, we're in the semifinal. If we're in the semifinal, that's where we want to get for the board. And we've got a few things to talk about with the team. Because that's the team report, which looks nice. Here's the team we're putting out there for today. You always notice we're missing a few starters here, as in like anybody decent on our left side. Both McFarlane and Wright have picked up injuries. They're both resuming in full fitness in a couple of days. I could risk Nick Wright, but we brought in David Lynch up from our under-23s. Got the abilities to play in that inside forward role, so I figured give him a run out. Give him his first appearance for the team, actually. Oh, he's played other times, but first appearance this season for the team. Then if we look at the rest of the team here, Farrell's going to be taking over because Seal is in cup tied. And besides from that, we're running with a pretty healthy squad here. McKenzie's in goal. Farrell, Stegman's, Dallas, Bartlett. Keating and Lawrence are 2 unhappy midfielders in the midfield that could be unhappy together. Thompson, Worrell, Lynch, Newport. Moore back from being in Brazil. Apparently it was qualifying. He did okay. He didn't score any goals while he was away on international duty. That's kind of sad. But he also figuring out how to play at left wing. So there's that too. But we're not starting with him due to fitness issues. He's tired, but I think we can bring him on in the second half if we need to inject some pace into the game. We do have a decent amount of goals in the game in the team with Laurel, Worrell, Thompson, and Newport all in double figures. Really, besides from also McFarland, there isn't really a ton of goals in this team, so it makes me a little worried when I notice that Mora's not going to be coming back. He doesn't want to come for the summer, but who knows? We could still ask Man City if they want to send him to us. So we've already gone over the team. We've got a good, strong bench, I think, and we'll see what's going on. Mainly just know that Moore is on the bench. If things go wrong, we can panic, bring him on. Here's their squad. Not too many people. How's their striker look? He looks very good. Wow. Okay, yeah, he's a wonder kid, so yep, he looks very good. He's right below Worrell's and Mora's level. Their winger, Elliott, not so good. Midfielder, who is Brazilian, he looks like, yeah, he could be very good. They got him from FAL, of course they did. Their midfield, he looks okay. Passing's good, not too much else to write home about with him. Johnson, once again, okay. He's unambitious. And he's not a bad right back. Maybe we'll scout him. English, 19-year-old right back, crossing wing back on attack. How does he do on the attack duty? He's got the flair. Ooh, okay. Hello, Liverpool. We'll be talking about this guy. Oh, he's already played 4 apps for them. He started for Liverpool in the Premier League? He has. What happened to Trent? They've got Banks here, Hover, and Abraham, who doesn't look like a bad left back either. This guy hasn't started any games for them. We'll scout him out too, just to see, just for us. How's their goalkeeper look? He's a sweeper keeper and a half, isn't he? Oh man, Romanian. 6'6". Oof, he's going to be a bit to handle. Okay, so yeah, they've got a bit going on here. Passionately say, put they're worthy to play. Yeah, get yelling at them. They're all pumped now. Scream at them. Lawrence isn't too happy, but Keating, my man, you're always there for me when I need you, even when you're unhappy. So we'll go with that. Is it a foul already? Yep, foul for Stegmans. Of course, he does in the first minute. Free kick. Elliott goes on it. McKenzie saves, like he normally does. Steady hands McKenzie. Rolls it out to Lawrence. Finds Keating. Gets it to Worrell. Man, we are pushing the ball up the pitch pretty quickly. Thompson's there. Great run here. Finds the pass back into Lawrence. Into Keating. Finds Bartlett. Bartlett, can he get the cross? He can. Thompson's there. Heads it in. His 13th of the season. Joey Bartlett. That is a great move. These guys, I mean, right from the free kick in our own half, comes here to this, and Thompson rises over his defender and puts it into the back of the goal. 1-0 to us. Are we looking if he was onside? He was way onside. Everybody was onside. Even Frank was onside. All right. So, there we go. Life gives you lemons. McKenzie pushes the ball out of the area as fast as we can. And we are off and running. More shots, same amount of possession. These guys are playing us pretty good. Actually, more possession to them now. Passing, completions, tackles won. Our defense is just holding firm against these guys. Now, I have no idea what their bench looks like. It's another highlight. Elliott heads it down, but Farrell gets up on it. Can he get by his man? Nope. He's pressured on Stigmans. Oh, dangerous pass there, but he does get bailed out. Thompson on the ball again, looking dangerous. Stokel's there. Saves, but Thompson's first act on the rebound. He gets his 14th. Lawrence was the assist there? I guess he is. Yep, because he finds it. Thompson gets past his man. Shoots it. Stosa. His first save is good. Second one, gotta imagine he could have done better there. As Thompson gets his second of the match. And now we really look in control. As they are really dealing with some fitness issues here. So we'll dressing room, let them know. Just tell them no, I'm happy with how they're playing. Because I am. I absolutely am. There's nothing not to like about what they're doing. Lynch, I mean, our front three could be our front four are okay. Besides from Thompson, Thompson's playing amazingly. In our midfield, we are just winning the midfield, which says a lot about this team. Is that these two guys are in our midfield are important, are really important players here. So Bartlett also playing good. So especially the right hand side where they're having problems. And the left hand side, Bartlett onto Lynch. Lynch is there. Can he get the cross? Nope. He finds Dallows, who gets a beautiful outlet pass to Bartlett. Worrell gets on it, the deflected cross. Thompson's there, back to Lawrence. He's got the Thompson runs in again, can't convert this time. And oh wow, we are pretty far into the game now. Let's think about making some changes here. Who Bartlett? Do we have? Oh yeah, John Skiffington. We can bring him in. We've been starting to rotate him in a little bit more too, as he's turned into our second choice left back. And look at those mentals. Oh man, if you can just develop a little bit more on the technical side of things, he's going to be dangerous. I can't say he's almost reached his potential. I can't see that, but okay. Bring Skeffington in. Stigmans we'll take out just to protect some yellow cards here. And yeah, we'll bring Watson on for him. Actually, we'll just do this. Fine. Play. So those go, and then I'm just going to swap these guys around to confirm those changes. Just because Watson's a little bit more comfortable. And just protect the yellow cards as Antaga gets an injury, but I think he can play through. It's a foot injury. Let's just hope he can finish out the match. Looks like he can. He gets it. Finds Farrell, out to Lawrence, out to Worrell, back out to Farrell. Can he find the cross? He can't. Leverington is on it now, running at the defense. Well, it just lets him by here. McKenzie needed to stay strong. He didn't. Levington picks it up. Now, I think we've got this one won. Well, great run by him, by the way. Barry, yeah, this is their striker who looks really good. And just ran the entire length of the field and just dinks it by McKenzie. I don't know. It's always one highlight right after. Dallows finds Lynch. Can we find the kind of worry about our man? He is really high up the pitch. As Worrell's there, flashes it across the goal. I don't know why we're pushing it so high up the pitch. There's minutes left here. Leverington heads it down. He's been dangerous. Sends it back to Stotka. Stotka? He kicks it. Finds Lynch. Heads it down. Really to nobody. Their cross looks like it goes out of bounds. Us for a throw-in. Now, come on, ref. Here we go. Full time. Here it is. Skivington's there. Throws it into Lynch. And ref, come on. Full time. Full time, ref. Dallows to Lawrence to Watson. Boots it long for Newport to run on. He does. Can he find the cross in? Nope. Banks, and that's it. 2-1 win against Liverpool's under-23s. Pep talked them. Well done, guys. It was a good win for us. Happy I didn't have to bring Mora on for that one, as we are now into the semifinal. He's only got a bruised foot, out for 2 days. Nice chunk of change. We're playing Norwich's under-23 in the semifinal. Now, we beat Norwich earlier on. No, we didn't. We lost to them. As Lawrence drives forward, you're superb. You can choose to walk over, but you're upset with me. What? Make up your mind. So, let's see here. We didn't lose. We lost to Norwich, right? Yeah, we lost to their senior team. But yes, revenge. Revenge is there. So, let's take a look here. I think we come back for the Norwich under-23s and maybe Notts County. Or, yeah, this might be the way we do it. We do Norwich, and we do Arsenal in the FA Cup. Them coming to Meadow Lane, which will be a big deal. But a big deal for us. A lot of revenue here expected. More is ineligible, and Bakayoko Saka is not going to be eligible for the game either. But we will leave that. So, so Norwich, and then we'll split it up and give you Arsenal. No additional money given for that game. That's too bad, but c'est la vie. C'est la vie. So everybody, I've been James. This has been TGWPIS FC. We look to talk to you soon. Have a good one. Bye-bye.